We're here at Livestrong Sporting Park in Kansas City for this week's edition of 5 Burning Questions. Blazing questions, that's right. Taylor Twellman ready to get blazing. Going to make it easy for you this week, Taylor.
Okay.
Going to go through MLS rosters as they currently stand and give us your best players in 5 different positions. Let's start at the back with the goalkeepers.
If it's one game, I'm taking Nick Raimondo, but right now it's hard to argue with what Dan Kennedy's doing with Chivas. He's being tested. He's responded to those tests, those calls, huge saves. Right now, Dan Kennedy would be my choice as goalkeeper of the year.
We're going to go right up the spine of the team. So moving forward, who's the best central defender right now?
Well, everyone's going to say naturally Omar Gonzalez with how bad LA Galaxy have struggled early on in this year. But I'm going to go with Real Salt Lake. Jameson Olave is just a stud. Last year, the way he chased down Wayne Rooney in the All-Star game, I saw a part of his game that I hadn't seen before, and that was flat-out speed. He's really the top defender in MLS.
What about a position that many consider to be the most important on any team, that holding midfielder? Who's the best in the league?
Well, the argument right now, the hot topic, and that's why we are doing Blazing Questions, is Kyle Beckerman or is it Jeff Larentowicz? I've played with both guys, but there's part of me that thinks that what both teams, Salt Lake or Colorado, without either guy, they struggle. However, my experience with Jeff Larentowicz, and I saw what he did for Shalrie Joseph in 2009, led him into the voting for MVP. Jeff Larentowicz, speed, covers all the ground, can score goals. He's the top defensive midfielder in MLS for me.
What about a midfield orchestrator, a string puller, a number 10? Who's the best creative attacking midfielder?
Well, it's the one position I really know nothing about. So to be, Javier Morales, again, for Salt Lake. And there's a common theme here of why Salt Lake is so deadly. It's that spine of the team, Adrian. But Graham Zusi for Sporting Kansas City has come into his own, and he's more of a goal scorer. I think he adds more coming out of the midfield. I'll take Graham Zusi.
Now we'll leave you with the one position you should know all about. Best striker in MLS right now. Who would you go for?
Chris Wondolowski's done a very good job of proving a lot of us pundits wrong. But how do you not go with Thierry Henry? How he single-handedly this season has put New York on his back. He's getting the best out of Kenny Cooper, which a lot of guys haven't been able to do. Thierry Henry, hands down, best striker in MLS.
A blazing edition of 5 burning questions each week on our MLS Game of the Week.